Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixes cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high. Chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high. Chasing the night, holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out. You're chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high. Chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high. Chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high. Chasing the night, chasing the night.
You call my bluff for the last time. This ain't a song, it's a battle cry. No life. I see the clue between the strobe lights. I'm haunted, black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Used to want it bad, used to want it bad, but I can't taste it. I can't help you now, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my plate, now I can't think. I said woke up, take a X, and now I'm feeling this is it. Want the money, want the rest. I do purse, not no cess. They say, Darnish, why you sad? I said, I just need to think. Red tape, got too close, I hate the city. Black face, show you everything you need till you fornicate it bad. Someone said it's sad, cause I used to want it bad. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you too many times, yeah. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you. I know it's in my head. Follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey,
lost and all alone. Time's not kind and it won't let go. No thoughts left in my head. My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black as the soul in me and the heart I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Now you bring me back to life. Bring me to life. No.
I stopped on my side, tried to run on a faulty line. I'm safe only, even though we burn from the light I bleed. But she bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring
Yeah. Let's talk. Look, ayo, we rose from the dust to the sun. They claiming that we the one, never one-on-one. Teamwork till we done. Sent on a mission, we got ambition. Never scared, we won't run. Never one and done. Some sit back and some like the hunt. I pick my teammates up when they fall. And if I ball, we all ball. Crashing balls, crossovers and all. Just call us the balls. Don't fear nothing, call us galore. Serving them all. We outside, we barely indoors because we gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab nothing. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine, shine away from the shade. But now that we're here, ain't no going back. This is the moment to go. This is the moment to shine. This is the moment to show. Show me the rocks you could climb. This is the moment to feel the path like you legally blind. I can promise this is ours cause we built for this, kill for this. Pushing buttons, do it quick, push it off and do assist. Oh, y'all think we new to this? Pound for pound, break it down. Watch what we gon' do with this. Teamwork got us fluid with. Make y'all look like sewages. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had none. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab none. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine away from the shade. But now that we're here, ain't no going back.
That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide, and with the rhymes that make the dimes, I'll close their eyes and fantasize. Young Divine calling their phone number. No, you know I love you. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing beats on stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. Young, black, successful, though life gets stressful. Though life gets stressful, go and vibe out with whoever you next to.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move, bringing summer to you.
Oh, ready, let's go, 'cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go, 'cause you know like I know. We'll take it round and round again.
Sitting on a bench, waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime, again, can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said, oh, I know I voice, then you better use it. Tell yourself day after day it's time to prove it. No days off, keep the hustle moving. Wanna see you be what you want it to be, prove it. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody.
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Could he fill a hole inside me? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah, I lost myself today trying to find ways to make you stay. Sarah, I want to go away, close my eyes, never wake up again. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Could he fill a hole inside me? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah,
was born like a fire in the eye of a hurricane. Always told, stay in line, be alright, better play it safe. I walk a different path, nothing can hold me back. I've passed the point of no return. Something is calling me, it's in the air that I breathe. Bring me back to life again. Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive.
Fly so high they can't touch us. So top notch, none above us. We done came so far, now we up now. Had a vision, stuck to it, never back down. Never had much, now we own the whole thing. Spread it all around the world, watch it all change. Came alive, now they all see the greatness. Light shine so hard they can't take it.
Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive. I walk a different path, nothing can hold me back. I passed the point of no return. Something is calling me, it's in the air that I breathe. Bring me back to life again. Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive. Oh, I see the signs and I see we're there, and I feel the lies and I feel the same. Forever who we are, no matter if we cast away, a fire in the dark. I know that you will be where we are again. I know that you will be where we are again. Right from the start, I see the end.
Yeah. Ayy, push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. This is fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. About too hard, yeah. I'm killing your favorite rapper with minimum effort. Yeah, your coach getting severed. The industry dry as a desert. Do whatever it is that you think that you're doing, I'm doing it better. Straight double use, that's my letter. Don't got no snakes, only ladders, ayy. They tryna figure out what's on our plate. Infinity sideways, we already ate. Skipping this basic, skipping this classic. Stay out of trouble, now I can relate. Nevertheless, again, I'm doing great. I just finished this thing, ain't no debate. You ain't my dog, you ain't my family, and sure as hell, you're not my mate. Yeah, I take my place at the summit. I can't wait till we counting them hundreds. I cannot lie, I ain't rich, yeah, but when I say my time coming, it's coming. And some of y'all got ahead of me, to be honest, I wasn't even running. But very soon I'ma run it. I demand it, man, I want it. Push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. This is fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. About too hard, ayy. They not gon' like this, don't like surprises. I cause a crisis, man, I'm a scientist. With the music I spice things, up to my liking. Man, I want nice things, nice things. This not an AK, it's a Uzi. I pull up and shoot it to movie. I'm chasing the bag, not a coochie. Cut ties with the fake, now it's Gucci. Word of my nigga from the 021. You count 6 shots and I count 2 guns. Some people still think I rap just for fun, but soon they look up to me just like the sun. Yeah, you can come over here. Swear it's like no career. Swear you got no idea. Soon you have no career. Take a good look in the mirror. They need to know that I'm here. Don't you act like it ain't clear. Yeah. Push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. This is fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. About too hard.
I've been working part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams out lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different. Tell me everything's alright. Life is just a bunch of faces, and if it's not, we'll still be fine. I know we're going places. I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me.
show you. So I came a little closer. You said I'll show you how to love you, how to love you. Come a little closer. Tell me which way I gotta go. Here and I can show you. Show me everything I need to know. Came a little closer. Tell me which way I gotta go. I'll show you how to love you, how to love you. Said I'd find a way to turn my heart into something gold. Knew I sold my soul to the devil long ago. I rode it all along on your wave right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you. Carolina skies in the night, floating by your side. I fell up when you fell down, but we stayed in flight. I'm laughing to myself, 'cause I know that I can't deny. I can't find what you can't hide right inside my mind. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you.
Show me an opening in the clouds, and I'll take it. Yeah, reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder how far I can fall. Don't look down, never fade out. The
And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, 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 shooting through the clouds. I know it's alright. It's alright. Heavens are the limit now. Let's fly just one more night. One more night. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out.
We're stuck in your car on a Friday night. And we laugh over stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate. And all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
We are officially in the server now, boys. There was a couple issues behind the scenes. bankaPEPSI indeed did take pistol round and the following round here as they start out on T's side of map 1, Dust 2. This is indeed a best of 3 for the season 38 European relegation match. This is Hamtaro 1H joining you live here. Enterprise essentially on another majority save here. Problem with some early Mac 10 action there on Cat. Jam follows up with another Galil pick at mid there. XSE throwing his Mac 10 into the mix, and not a whole lot EP can do here with only a UMP and a USP remaining. BP up 3-0 here. Enterprise with a chance to get back into things, but XSE with an early AWP pick at mid through that smoke. Takes out Mangus at DD. What a shot there. ForeSee going to pick up that AWP on the Enterprise side. BP looking to potentially take B site here. Not fully committing yet. X still at middle with that C4 at Daegis. Little 2K at B tunnel there. Falls back to Carr safely. He only has 22 HP, but one-man advantage here for EP. Minute 10 remaining. Still quite a bit of time for the T's to work with here. X converting on another AWP pick there. Jam out middle, but he's traded immediately by ForeSee after a nice Galil pick there. X with another op pick, this time at Catwalk. This time the one-man advantage swung to the BP side. Only ForeSee remaining, brings it to a 1v1 after peeking long with that AWP there. That's face crack falling at long. 28 seconds remaining. ForeSee looking to rotate towards B here, although X is moving up A with the bomb right now. Might just have enough timing on that cross. Looks like he will be able to cross and get the plant here. This is going to be a long retake here for ForeSee. X with the perfect peek. He does make the tag, but ForeSee with 9 HP still moving up. X able to take him out there. And ForeSee almost with a chance to respond with some return fire at the end there, but wasn't able to do so. BP going up 4-0 here in the first half of map 1. ForeSee and Daisy looking to move up Catwalk there. Enterprise once again on a half buy here. That's 4 Deagles. And live on just a USP. Nice 1D from Daisy there. Peeking out Cat to green box area. BP still moving towards mid from B tunnel. Able to pick off a Daegis at mid there. ForeSee moving all the way up onto A site. Finds another Deagle headshot for Enterprise. Did get tagged down to 12 there. Still quite a bit of time to work with. Problem evening things out to a 3-on-3 here. BP likely going to be taking long here and try to get the late cross. Jam watching his cap, finds a nice AK headshot there. It's going to be only 2 Deagles remaining for Enterprise. Daisy gets caught up below elevator there, really nowhere he could go. Mangus, the only player remaining for Enterprise with that Desert Eagle in hand, hiding in this smoke. And Cat walks out from the nade, hits the headshot onto Jam, but he's got that AWP of a Kalinka, excuse me, to deal with. Kalinka still with full HP as well. Problem tagged all the way down to 16, but still a threat with that AK. So another clean A take from BP there. Enterprise again showing some individual talent on those picks there, despite it being a half buy, but just not able to get around on the board yet. ForeSea again with that AWP in hand. He's going to have to be careful at doors middle here. X still with the AWP on the T side here. BP looking to be taking things a bit slower this round. I would say that probably gives Enterprise a better chance than their quick rushes. Enterprise needs some time to kind of feel things out here. I think they just got caught a bit off guard with some of those distractions and fast rushes these past few rounds. Those mid peaks definitely didn't help. So at least Enterprise going into a minute left in the round with all 5 players remaining. Contact about to be made near A platform, most likely, though. No damage done yet. Problem and Jam already moving up catwalk. They might be able to catch ForeSea off guard here. He's already rotated towards Car at long with that AWP, and he doesn't have a whole lot of backup right now. He's got Live on the cross angle. At long, he does make the peek in time. Downs Kalinka. Live right there to back him up on the additional pick, but BP taking platform. Jam not quite able to get the trade onto the AWP of ForeSea. Does find Mangus coming up from CT spawn, but ForeSea able to close out the job there, and Enterprise will indeed grab their first round of the series. Daisy with the aggressive defensive push there does find the initial pick, gets traded. It's gonna leave things in a bit of disarray here at long. BP not committing to falling back quite yet. Still holding down that long corner. EP now realizing they need to hold off long, rotating back up catwalk towards platform, but is it too late? Cross is already smoked. Molotovs are down. Those Molotovs aren't near the EP players, but BP is able to cross through that well-placed smoke. Live actually using his own Molotov against BP there, finds the pick. Problem on the delayed trade there. 3v3 situation, 33 seconds remaining. EP with the chance to still take A here, but they've got face crack coming up cat. And so EP ultimately giving up the plant to the T's there at A. They had a chance to retake platform a moment ago, but I think they got a bit distracted from face crack flanking catwalk there. XSC able to finish out the round with that AWP. So Enterprise caught in a bit of an awkward situation again that round, where they weren't quite able to get back on to default area of platform and kept getting pushed back onto catwalk there. If they could have got a pick at long earlier there, retook platform sooner, that certainly could have been another round for Enterprise, but instead they find themselves in a half by 4 Desert Eagles and a scout in the hands of Live here. Face crack, getting things going along with that pick there. Ultimately traded though live with a second scout kill. It's XSE falling to the accuracy of his scout there. And Enterprise looking to make something of this save. A third scout headshot coming in. Mattis on the AWP now that he's picked up, but ultimately taken out by Jam there at long. 2v2 scenario, only 20 seconds remaining. There will be time for Kalinka to plant B here. Kalinka falling back to check tunnel, and it looks like he'll land the easy headshot onto Adagius there, and BP out to a commanding 7-1 lead here on map 1. Enterprise seemed to almost be getting back into the groove there, you know, on multiple of those different rifle rounds, but just not quite able to get it going yet. And once again, XSE early pick with the AWP at middle. As I was saying earlier, that's basically a nightmare scenario for Enterprise, losing a second player at double doors at middle. And that is not going to be good for the 3 remaining players of Enterprise there. Mattis peeking from Catwalk does find a quick headshot there, immediately traded by Kalinka. Mangus and Forsey able to get a couple quick defensive picks of their own through double doors. That's going to leave Problem and Face Crack remaining for the T's here. Bomb is down. They're edging a bit closer towards Bomb and B tunnel now. Excuse me, Bomb at mid. Face Crack forced to fall back towards long. He's trying to get the flank all the way from the wraparound at A. They've got that information now. Face Crack falling back to mid, though. Nice pick from Mangus to finish things off there. And Enterprise somehow switching that round up there, pulling out the W. BP moving towards B side on this full save. Rushing in unison now. Adagius on the peak. Gets the double scope. Gets a second with the AWP. Looking for a third. Can't quite find it. Problem on the trade. But Mangus with a quick hat trick to finish things out there. Impressive hold from Enterprise despite it being a save there. Forsey on the quick peek from Catwalk. Not able to find what he's looking for and ultimately gets traded from lower B tunnel. Problem with the well-placed right-click smoke onto door there. Quick trade made it Catwalk as well. That's going to bring 2-man advantage to BP here. Face Crack. Smart of him to watch the flank at T-spawn there. Does find Mangus with the headshot, looking for the last player, will find another headshot onto Audacious. And bankaPEPSI, once again, pulling away by 5 rounds right after Enterprise racked up 2 in a row, I believe. Enterprise ideally gonna at least need to get 2 more rounds this half to not put themselves in too dire of a situation trying to perform this comeback in the second half. X still looking to get that pick in middle with the op. EP actually running a double AWP setup right now. That's 4C and Audacious on the AWPs. 4C did get tagged down to 41 from some AK spam earlier. 55 seconds remaining. Banka likely gonna have to make a move here soon. Looking like they want to commit to A. This is 4 members of BP still at Catwalk Stairs here. Still using utility into the site. EP set up defensively by Long and Goose here, but those Molotovs from BP are too accurate. Followed up by 4 members peeking at the same time, and BP already on A platform now. C4 about to get planted. EP does still have those 2 ops to work with. Brought to a 4-on-4 now, but Jame immediately lining up a 2K onto ramp there. X gonna have to be careful about this peek from spawn here, but it's gonna be X coming out on top of that one. And Kalinka able to easily finish things off with that AK peek down onto ramp there. And Banka again going up by 6 rounds. And Enterprise just still trying to get something solid going here, but they're forced into another save. X with another impressive pick at mid there. Enterprise with 3 stacked at B here. 1-man advantage early for VP. Not sure if Kalinka has this information about the B stack, but he's about to make contact here in tunnel. Those upgraded pistols from Enterprise will indeed take out Kalinka. Leaves things in a 4-on-4 here, minute 5 on the clock. X peeking lower B at just the right time with that AWP. Finds his second pick of the round. 4C finding a bit of revenge onto Face Crack there. Finds another headshot onto Jam. Ultimately gets trade by Problem. It's going to be only Mattis remaining in XS, whipping out his P250 and very casually getting that ending headshot there at middle. BP sitting at a commanding 7-round lead here as we go into the final 2 rounds of the first half. Problem and company already took control of Long, but actually looking to fall back now potentially, maybe not. Bomb is falling back, but BP still leaving a couple floaters there near pit. BP getting a bit risky there on that cross potentially. 4C narrowly missing that pick from Catwalk. That's going to allow BP to get some more control of long here, despite being fairly lit from earlier in the round. But Mangus at B lining up that quick 2K. And that's going to leave only 2 members remaining for BP. They do have the C4 and B. It will be planted by Problem, but he's only sitting at 15 HP. 4C wrapping around from Tunnel. Quick headshot onto Problem. That's only XSE remaining, and he's so far from the bomb. He's ultimately going to have to save this AWP. But Banka's still out to a pretty substantial lead here, and X will indeed be able to save that off. Forcey pushing along aggressively with that AWP. It's going to pay off so far. Face crack down. Still a lot of time to work with for BP here. Mangus trying to find some Deagle or FAMAS spam into B tunnel there. Not landing too much damage yet. BP deciding whether they want to go Xbox to Cat here or potentially peek out those mid doors. Looks like they are indeed waiting for a pick. Problem potentially about to have a problem here at Cat, and he does. It's 4C on the quick early peek. Gets the jump onto Problem at Cat stairs. 2-man advantage here for Enterprise. They're running a double AWP setup again. Mattis from Pit able to land that M4 headshot onto Kalinka. Does get traded. XS and Jam still at full health here for the T's. Audacious boosted elevator to default, but BP already rotating back through middle. Coming straight towards mid doors, actually. Where they're gonna meet some friction in a quick trade. It's all up to Power now. Brings it to a 1v1 after checking his flank on Xbox. And he's moving into spawn, trying to see if he could bait Mangus out there in the last seconds of the round. Still ends up getting the post-round kill. But Enterprise able to grab a 5th round and bring things to within 5 here. And we'll be back in just a couple minutes for the second half. Don't go anywhere.
Like a running back, and you know the flow, got him coming back. Who I was in the past, I'm unattached. Only focus in this moment is bringing the summer back. Oh, respect my grind, elevate souls, and I spread good vibes. Young divine, you know I gotta shine. Raise your hands for a good time. Aight.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
Bringing
1,
summer to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. 'Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. 'Cause you know, like I know, we'll take it round and
We are indeed underway for the second half here. Welcome back. This is the relegation B of 3 between BP and Enterprise. The winner of this series will indeed be playing in Season 38 of Premier. X with an aggressive CT push towards Xbox there. Not a whole lot of damage traded yet, but Audacious changing that quickly. Lands a Glock headshot, moving up Cat stairs there. Kalinka down. Still a minute 30 remaining, but Mangus already on the plant here. BP sending 3 Xbox to Cat. Live on the peak, hits the 1-tap from the USP. backs it up with another quick USP headshot and able to find a third, a trifecta of USP insanity there from Live. And Enterprise now within 4 rounds, and this comeback doesn't look so unplausible anymore. Enterprise on the full buy, moving towards long. BP on a full buy as well. That's 4 Desert Eagles and a scout for the CTs here. BP, quick pair of trades, but it might be EP coming out on top of this. And its only problem remaining for the CTs now. They had a good angle on that, but just couldn't quite hold on there. Not totally impossible for Problem here, even though he's probably just trying to get a rifle and save. The 2 members of EP are pretty dinged up here. And Problem taking out Forsey, who actually had the most HP of the 3 remaining EP members. Live and Mattis with 23 and 20 left, respectively. But that flash might be the end of Problem, and it is nice flash and peek there from EP. Some good team chemistry late in the round there. Timeout has been taken. I believe this might be a banka tactical timeout here. Live play resuming. Banka up by 3 here on Dust 2. Banka on the long stack. That's all 5 players at long A here on a full save. They do have 2 upgraded pistols, but Mangus already up cap for Enterprise. Gets that initial pick with the MAC-10, ultimately traded by Facecrack's Deagle. Brings us to a 4-on-4, minute 25 on the clock. Enterprise already taking B site, though. C4 going to be planted without too much contest or any contest regarding the B site there. Looks like banka ultimately going to be saving here. Looking for an exit at the bottom of B tunnel. Jam not ready for a Daegis. Comes flying out from B tunnel stairs. Quick 2K with the MAC-10. Ultimately traded a few seconds later by XSE's MAC-10, but bomb's still going to go off. And Enterprise within 2 rounds now. After trailing by as much as 7 in the first half. X on the op once again here. Forsey on the AWP for Enterprise. This is a full buy for both teams. And this round is certainly going to determine the economic situation of both teams, heavily going into next round. Enterprise not with a whole lot of money to fall back on other than Mattis here, who's ultimately serving as their bank. Enterprise looking to commit to Catwalk, but still too early to say if they're going to take it. XSE does land that tag with the AWP on today, just tags him down to 21 there. Mattis is the one who's going to register the first kill of the round at mid, though. Adaja just backing him up with a second AK pick out mid doors. And EP now fully taking control of B site. Mangus running in there with the quick headshot onto Problem. And Enterprise looking to get this within a single round if they secure this right here. 4C watching T spawn. I know FaceCrack can't be too thrilled about that one, but X able to get some revenge there a few seconds later with his AWP from T spawn. Looks like X will likely be successful in saving this AWP here. And Enterprise officially back to within a single round here on map 1. This is their chance to tie things up, considering Banka is on a half buy here. Even though X was able to maintain that AWP, they're only working with 4 Desert Eagles for the rest of the squad here. Enterprise still deciding where they want to take the bomb here. They've been flirting with mid and B tunnel for a while, but looks like they're regrouping at Catwalk here, potentially even falling back to Long A. Looks like they will indeed be grouping up at Long A entrance with the C4 here. bankaPEPSI potentially going to get caught off guard if X doesn't come up big at long. He's in a position to do so, lands the immediate headshot with the AWP. Quickly traded and jam with 2 big 1-digs. And that could be enough to sway this round in Banka's favor. FaceCrack throwing his deagle into the mix as well at B tunnel. And that's only 4C remaining for Enterprise. He's already pushed all the way up there on the car, but just too many CTs to deal with. And Banka regaining a 2-round lead after a wild save round victory there. Another full buy from both teams on our hands here. Adajas. Smoke down a door. Not looking to push outdoors yet, though. Enterprise once again leaning towards Catwalk. They are on a 3-2 split right now. They do have 2 terrorists in B tunnel. Enterprise now rotating mid. Looks like they're shying away from this potential A take. Those footsteps from Problem likely heard by Banka there at B as he drops down from exit boost. Enterprise moving out middle, finding two. There was a trade thrown in there. Adagius down. One-man advantage still for Enterprise as they move into B site. Problem able to pick off Mangus. Does get traded. Mattis will still be able to plant the C4 here in B. Forsey with a close range scoped op kill there onto face crack. That was pretty wild to say the least. XSC going to be forced to save his AWP if he can. He's fallen back up to A site near Goose here. Enterprise will indeed detonate the C4 and once again are within a single round. Can they capitalize this time, or can Banka overcome the low economic odds once again? They're actually able to get a majority buy here. The only non-rifle on the CT side is going to be Problem with that MP9. I think this might have been Banka taking tactical timeout here. Freeze time resuming. Adagius has not bought yet here on the Enterprise side. Problem still hidden here on corner of B entry. Able to land that first kill. Lame backing him up with another pick with that M4 silenced, but still one-man advantage for Enterprise here. Linka moving through window. Finds the first, gets a second kill onto Forty. It's only Adagius remaining. He's moving up with that Galil, brings it to a 1v1, and he's going to see just the top of XSC's dome coming through window. They're able to finish him off with a headshot, and we are all tied up at 11 apiece here on map 1 of this best of 3 relegation series. The intensity has definitely turned up during this comeback from Enterprise. Banka looking to get things back in their favor, though. XSC with an early scout headshot there at middle, and we know Banka is dangerous even on these eco rounds. Mattis able to rack up the first kill for the T's this round. That's going to leave A with a path to platform. Kalinka still in sight, but for how long? Smollett falling back through that smoke, but has to stop before he steps into that Molotov. Still able to get that pick onto live. Adagius able to get the trade, but it's Problem Coming back up Cat stairs, though, landing that 1D. And it's only 2 players remaining for Enterprise to make that 1, and it's a Daegis with 20 HP landing the headshot onto Elevator there. Immediately traded by Problem. And Banka once again pulling out the eco round somehow. Gonna go up 12-11 here in the second half of map 1. Banka aggressively taking control of long here. This is going to leave Cat vulnerable once again. Enterprise on a bit of an awkward buy here. Only 2 AK-47s and then rounding things out with a Scout Deagle and Galil. Not the most ideal, but this still could be enough for an upset round here. Face crack. Still holding down long with his teammate aggressively here, but Enterprise seeming to be migrating towards the B site here. They're also prepared for this mid push, already going outdoors. That's 3 members of Enterprise outdoors at middle, already moving up towards B doors. Problem gonna try to hold him off. Not quite able to get the angle he wants, but Lame from Car is able to take out 2, including 1 with that well-placed Molotov outside of B site there. 3v3 situation, 4C tagged down to 12 for the T's here. He's right inside that entry door, but Kalinka not quite able to get the eyes on him in time. Face crack right there for backup, though. Brings it to a 1v1. Now Forzy's on the outside of those entry doors, and face crack narrowly avoiding death there. Tagged down to 29 HP. I think he might have been sticking that, hoping he wasn't going to get peeked again so soon. Not sure if he had a defusal kit there, but regardless, things tied up once again, this time at 12 apiece. We've got a back and forth matchup on our hands here late in the second half. Banka, I would say with the stronger weapons this round, but Enterprise not with too bad of a buy considering what just happened there the past 2 rounds. Live leading things up catwalk here. Able to get the trade with the Galil onto face crack, but 1-man advantage still gonna be in the favor of Banka here. Problem making contact at B from Boost. Gets the initial headshot onto a Daegis, but it's all Enterprise now as they move out middle and secure 2 more picks. Kalinka, though, on the flank himself, landing that MP9 headshot below Xbox onto Forzy. That brings us to a 1v1 Kalinka versus Mangus. Kalinka moving outdoors. Some kind of contact about to be made here because Mangus is outside of B doors as well, using crouch spot behind boxes here and peeks at just the right time to get Kalinka. And Enterprise, despite being outgunned that round in terms of economy, etc., still grabs the round and the lead here. Banka in that ever deadly 4 Deagle 1 Scout setup again, though. Looks like they're boosting up Elevator after rotating back from middle here. They can sense that Enterprise might be working towards long here, and they are. Some initial smokes going down from both teams. Enterprise attempting to make the cross. Mangus already across. Adaegis about to follow. Face crack. And a teammate waiting in sight with Deagles here. Will it be enough? Lame with a Deagle and elevator as well. Visuals made onto sight. Mangus drawing first blood with that MAC-10. Grabs 2 quick headshots. And this round appearing to be all Enterprise, as that leaves only Kalinka remaining for the CT. Scout in hand. Likely will be forced to save that, but not quite going to have the opportunity to do so. Peeks from Catwalk. Mangus able to finish him out there. 3 kills for Mangus with the MAC-10 that round. And Enterprise now up by 2. And what was once a dominant, beyond comfortable, I should say, lead for bankaPEPSI has turned into the ultimate comeback for Enterprise. Face crack all the way pushed up into pit with this silenced M4. He's going to have a lot of T's to be dealing with here. He's got Lame to back him up. Lame ultimately traded by Mangus. Face crack with a quick headshot from pit. He's traded as well. Kalinka ultimately on the rotate down from default finds a pick himself. That's going to leave only Mangus and Adaegis remaining for Enterprise here. Mangus with only 8 health. It's going to be falling back to long entry now, where there will indeed be a CT waiting. That's Problem lying in wait there with the M4A4. And that's only Mangus left for the T's here, still with only 8 HP. He does have an AWP. Looks like he's clearly going to try to save this. Only 32 seconds remaining on the round. Let's see if he's successfully able to do that. He's actually looking to make cross. He's going for this. And XSE lying in wait himself with that double-scoped AWP, able to finish him off there. And bankaPEPSI now within a single round again. Face crack pushing all the way out long. It's going to pay off so far. Able to land that headshot onto Mattis. Does fall back. It's likely hearing these audio comms about Enterprise and middle. Enterprise using even more utility at middle now. They're actually going to rotate Xbox to Catwalk. This could be a great play from Enterprise, as Banka not quite in the position to hold Catwalk here. They've got Kalinka pushed back onto long ramp. And if they're able to get Kalinka, this might be a forced retake from Banka here. And live, able to line up the perfect 2K and CT spawn. Traded by XSE, but this is going to be a rough retake for Banka, if even possible now, after 4C getting that op pick onto Xbox there. It's only face crack left. He was near the site, now falling back to long. He will indeed be saving that M4, and Banka going to be forced to play for overtime here. Enterprise taking it slow here. Live with a nice pick at Cat. Make that two quick headshots moving up Cat stairs. Lame able to do some damage over there at mid, taking out Matisse. And it's all up to Problem now for bankaPEPSI to stay in this map. Has the FAMAS, and he's already being seen from long. Able to grab one kill there, but not a whole lot he could do about that. And Enterprise securing the victory here on map 1. This is indeed a best of 3 matchup. That map was Banka's pick, actually. Next map will be Inferno, Enterprise's pick. And if this goes to the decider, it will be Ancient. We'll be back in just a few minutes for map 2. Don't go anywhere.
Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out.
We're stuck in your car on a Friday night. And we laugh away stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate. And all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence. And all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
got them watching from Paris to Poppy, yeah. With this music was lurking, now I'm attacking. Now with the chatting, I just step up and make it happen. It's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Then you know I got it. Nobody got it like me. You know. They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night.
Alright, everybody, welcome back. We are just about to get underway here on map 2. There's the official LO3 coming in, Enterprise. Can they close this out? in 2 maps as the underdog. Or does bankaPEPSI have the energy here to push it to the 3rd map, which would be Ancient, I believe? Enterprise taking control of mid and Alt A here. Mangus already pushed up into Boiler. He's going to be met with at least some kind of resistance if he pushes out Boiler to CT side here. Banka on the aggressive peaks and pushes at middle. Enterprise going to make them pay for that. 3 quick Glock headshots coming in from the Enterprise side. 5v2 here. Kalinka does land a nice USP headshot near default there, but this might be too little too late. Bomb is planted from Dejus there at default boxes. The Alive at middle there does get picked by Problem. So it's only a 1-man advantage now for Enterprise, but they do have the proper positioning to hold this. Matisse able to take care of Problem there, and Kalinka falling back, still getting a late post-plant headshot there with the USP, but this round going the way of Enterprise. See if Enterprise can get things going a bit earlier than they did in the last map, although that was an impressive comeback on Dust 2. Banka on a force buy here with actually 5 deagles across the spread for them. Enterprise, of course, on a buy as well, coming off that clean pistol round. Face crack opening up big there near Arch side with that Desert Eagle. No headshots, but drops 2 members of Enterprise. Brings it to a 3-on-3 here after a quick thinking trade from Enterprise there. XSD throwing his deagle into the mix as well. Lands another headshot for Banka. Able to pick up the Galil. It's 1-man advantage for Banka now. On the retake, Matisse evening things out to a 2-on-2. Gets all 3 remaining players of Banka. And what a hat trick of insanity there. Matisse just popping off. Able to put Enterprise up to an early 2-0 lead, with Banka still not in the best economic situation here. Contact made it B site here. That stack from BP is going to be called on the Enterprise side. Enterprise immediately working off that information, picking up the bomb, falling back to A site. Nice pick from Forsey at hidden spot near Arch. 2-man advantage for Enterprise here. They do have the C4 going down already. Banka with only pistols to work with here. 2 USPs and a Desert Eagle in the hands of FaceCrack. They will be saving, trying to get an exit here. The live moving through B side. FaceCrack popping off with that deagle again, this time with 2 late round headshots. Ultimately traded a few seconds later by the live there, but still an impressive play from FaceCrack. Enterprise going up 3-0 now, and Banka really going to need to bring it together here on this rifle round, or they will indeed be in another dire economic situation. XSC on the sniper for Banka. 4C on the AWP for the T's here. Lame boosted on quad mini roof there. Problem boosted up onto first barrels in B. They're waiting for a push onto either side. They're going to hear a lot of footsteps and making visual contact at middle now. XSC coming up with 2 big op picks from quad. Looking for a third. He finds it in the form of a headshot there. Quick peeking from Pole at quad. The live eventually with the headshot trade onto XSE, but he's the only player remaining now with 15 HP. 1v3 situation, 45 seconds on the clock. He does not have the bomb and does not have a clear path to plant here, obviously. He's moving towards the bomb at Boiler, but he's likely going to be found by Kalinka. He is. Kalinka finishing him off with the M4 there at middle, and Banka with their first round of the map. Let's see if this becomes a bit more of a back and forth like it was in the second half of last map. Enterprise still with some good money to fall back, or I guess not the best money. Matisse having to settle for a Mac 10 there. But still with 4 rifles and an SMG to fall back on here in round 5. A lot of early utility being used here from both teams, but it's going to be Banka doing more damage with their utility. EP moving into B side. A pair of trades going out. Nice shots from Problem on first barrel. 2 AK headshots there, but Enterprise still able to make their way into side. Daedrus will get the C4 down. This leaves us in a 3-on-3 scenario. 4C watching construction. Takes out Lame with that AWP. That's going to leave us in a 2-on-3 retake for Banka here. FaceCrack watching his flank. Nice intuition there. Does find Mangus. Brings it to a 2-on-2. Will FaceCrack and XSE go for this? Still unknown. FaceCrack is indeed going for it. Finds one. Narrowly missing the second kill. Heartbreaker there for FaceCrack. XSC not quite in range to get the trade. And not able to save the op either, as 4C gonna find him with his own AWP as he's exiting construction. And Enterprise increasing their lead to 3 here on Inferno, their largest lead of the map thus far. Can they keep this momentum going? Or can Banka pull out some Deagle magic again here, maybe like they were last map, where they won at least 2 to 3 Deagle eco rounds? Enterprise moving up middle. They do have control of upper mid now. They're not fully out yet. The Live finding that Mac 10 pick, and Boiler Audacious with a quick pick of his own onto Quad, and Enterprise looking like they have pretty much full control of A now if they wanted to. Kalinka is in sight, but Enterprise really free to move up at any moment here. They're trying to play it pretty conservative. They are going to have to deal with XSC and Graveyard. They already take out Kalinka inside, but XSC indeed does nab a pick there from Graveyard with that Desert Eagle Magus on the quick trade. That's only problem remaining. Matisse actually changing his plant spot last second there, but regardless, problem looking to save anything he can here. He's only got a P250, but maybe with a few tricks up his sleeve, he can save a rifle here. C4 will indeed detonate, and that's going to be a 5th round going the way of Enterprise here on map 2. And bankaPEPSI could be moving towards a 2-0 fate here in this series if they don't start getting something going soon here. bankaPEPSI is on a full buy this round. XSC back on the AWP. Problem and Kalinka falling back to first barrel here after an early banana peek there. Nice shot from XSC at middle with that AWP. 4C down. XSC waiting on the second peek. Narrowly missing the pick there after the second peek. Gets a chance, though, for another. Matisse feeling he was safe from arch side for some reason. It's only Audacious and the Live remaining for Enterprise now. Audacious tagged down to 43. Lame keeping an eye on balcony. Some nice intuition there from Lame. Ultimately gets traded by that AWP in the hands of the Live. (1v3), 30 seconds remaining for the terrorist here. Brings it to a 1v2. Nice headshot there with the AWP. Looks like he wants to creep onto site if possible. He's making that move. Makes the cross into default. Fakes the plant. Only 12 seconds remaining. He's going to have to stick the plant here in a second. But he hears those footsteps coming in. Not quite able to respond in time. He had already had the bomb out. And Enterprise now has their lead sliced to 3. Is this the beginning of the bankaPEPSI comeback? XSC. Clean pick there from top mid with that AWP. Enterprise sending 2 men down Boiler already. They're almost out. They are already moving out. That's 3 T's moving out. Boiler, XSC able to find one of them. Face crack and Lame backing him for 2 more pegs. And that's only Audacious remaining on balcony. He's going to be taken out by Lame again. And Banka now within 2 rounds. Certainly within striking distance now. both alive with an incredible spam there from window into CT side of things. X did get tagged down to almost half health earlier. Still one-man advantage for Enterprise here. Nice play from Kalinka and Lame there. Not a whole lot Enterprise could do on those peaks. Kalinka with a second pick there at Banana Entry. That's only a day just remaining with half health for Enterprise. And bankaPEPSI looking to be back in form here on the CT side. Lame wrapping things up from Graveyard there, and Banka now within a single round, and Enterprise again not in the best economic situation. Lame on the early pick there at mid. Finds an AK headshot all the way down onto T ramp. Let's see if that throws off Enterprise's plans here. They are on a half buy. This is an upgraded pistol eco for Enterprise here. Minute 18 to work with on the round. Enterprise rotating back towards middle. Looks like they do want to commit to A with the bomb here. Unless they've got some other kind of sneaky CT spawn strat in mind. Enterprise going to be seen at mid there, though. Daedrus and Forsey both tagged with the AWP. XSC. XE power, excuse me. Finding another clean op pick for himself. It's going to leave only 3 remaining for Enterprise, and not with the most ideal health. Yeah, Face Crack lines up 2 of them. Lame finishes off Mangus, and things are all tied up at 5 now here in the first half of map 2. Looks like a timeout will be taken by Enterprise, actually. Looks like a Daedrus and Matisse still discussing what to buy here on the T side. They're likely about to AK up. Live play resuming here. XE power on the op for the CTs, 4C on the AWP for the Ts here. Window broken. Banka actually taking some early damage from HE nades as well. Mangus pushing into window, finding that pick onto Face Crack after Banka had the initial pick at Halls. Lame coming out of Boiler finds 2 quick headshots. And that's going to leave Enterprise in a bit of a rough situation here. Daedrus and Forsey remaining. 2-man advantage for Banka. Lame did get tagged down to 15. Enterprise might not have that information, though. Enterprise looks like they do still want to take the bomb A here, but XE Power, he's on balcony, misses the first op shot, connects on the second. That's a Daegis down, 4C on the op trade there. He's going to be left in a 1v3, quick switches, and gets flanked from Library. It's going to be Lame again on the finishing kill, and Banka indeed have their first lead of the map, going up 6-5 here on the first half. XE Power again, showing off that op accuracy, peeking middle, quick T ramp pick. It's going to leave only 4 Deagles left for Enterprise. Going to be a bit of an uphill round for them here. Daegis looking for the pick at Banana, finds it through plywood there. The live backing him up with a Deagle headshot as well at Banana. It's going to leave a path to be open for Enterprise here. Smoke down at cross. Enterprise moving into B side. Lame moving through that smoke as well. Decides to fall back just a few feet. 3v4 retake for Banka. The live only at 6 HP though. Matisse and his teammates hearing a lot of footsteps here near construction. Lame moving into construction. XSC already moving out of construction up towards Coffin. He's going to be falling back now. The live about to make contact through this smoke, and he does get the kill onto Lame there. Face crack taken out right before that by a Daegis, and Enterprise will indeed secure a 6th round for themselves here and tie things up. Enterprise moving up 4 players. Banana here. That's the live leading the charge, but that Molotov gonna sting him down to 33. Problem on that initial defensive pick there. Lame with a pick at mid as well. And 4C on the accidental team kill onto a Daegis as he whips his op out, trying to get a pick near Coffin. And that's gonna spell disaster this round for Enterprise. Live and 4C, the only 2 players of Enterprise remaining. 4C still with full HP. Moving up through A hall here. XC Power finding 4C there at the last second, coming out of Boiler. It looks like the live will be able to save his AK though. Backup ult here. It's going to be Banka recapturing the lead here, going up 7-6. Unfortunately for 4C, wasn't able to save that op, but he was able to buy an AK here. Enterprise will be able to afford a full buy. XC Power again on that AWP. Enterprise already falling back from B. XE Power with that initial pick, holding A site. Enterprise still looking like they want to move towards A, though. XE Power with a third kill at middle after he picks up a pair of picks near Arch there. It's only going to be ForeSee and Mangus remaining for the T's face crack. Digging out Mangus on balcony there. Not quite able to finish off ForeSee, who's lurking up towards Arch. That's going to be Kalinka finishing him off. And bankaPEPSI now up by 2, which strangely might be their largest lead of the map so far as we go into the final round of the first half here. Face crack, draws first blood, peeking middle. ForeSee was already pushed all the way up mid there. 4 remaining players of Enterprise still deciding what they want to do here. They're a bit spread out. Lame likely about to make contact at balcony. Finds the first, looking for more, but gets traded. XE Power able to throw an op pick in there during that chaos. Brings the one-man advantage to Banka. They are going to have to retake. He's getting the C4 down near default. Matisse holding off Problem from cart area. It's going to bring us to a 1v1 as Mangus gets a trade as well and gets the final headshot onto XE Power, who was crossing over into sight. That's going to bring Enterprise to within a single round here as we prepare for the second half in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive.
Come alive. Come alive. Come alive. Come alive, come alive, come alive in the nighttime. Come alive, come alive, come alive in the nighttime. Come alive, come alive, come alive in the nighttime.
Come alive. Oh, I see the signs and I see we're there. And I feel the lies and I feel the same. Forever who we are. No matter if we're cast away, a fire in the dark. I know that you will be where we'll again. I know that
Welcome back. We are officially underway for the second half here. Banka looking to actually rush all the way into B here. They're already up banana, moving into sight. They've got Enterprise back in dark corner. It's XE power opening things up. Quick Glock headshot backed up by Problem and a slew of Glock headshots coming in after that. Banka with a extremely solid pistol round there. Increases their lead back to 2. They will be buying up. Enterprise on a full buy as well here. 3 Deagles, a CZ, and a Scout in the hands of 4C. Lame tag down to 38 there after that initial scruffle near mid. Banka thought about going back up banana, but ultimately falling back to middle. Banka already making some noise at A here. This is likely going to be an A commit. Only 39 seconds on the clock. I may have misspoke. Banka rotating back again. But Bomb still hanging out near mid. This could be a late split. They're probably just waiting for information. Lame getting the pick at B. They're not going to swing Bomb B yet. Bomb is indeed going A. Only 12 seconds left. Banka taking A site. They're going to have to get these picks, though, but there's 3 members of Enterprise to deal with. Mangus coming up huge from balcony there. 2 quick duel kills. And his teammate throwing his CZ in the mix as well. That was a Daegis. And Enterprise able to hold on to that one somehow through the eco, forcing time to expire. And they're now sitting at 8-9 versus Banka here on map 2. Banka again looking to work the A site, but with not quite as much firepower this time. Only 1 AK, 1 Galil, 2 Deagles, and a Tech 9 in the hands of Kalinka. Alive, about to make contact here near Arch. Lands the headshot onto Problem as he comes out of that smoke grenade. Multiple members of Banka now falling back to mid, looking to rotate towards banana here. Matisse falling back between barrels. He's got 4C backing him up with that scout from Coffin. Nice shot from 4C. Could have had a second there, but narrowly misses. That's going to set up face crack for the double trade. Lame throwing a Deeg headshot in there as well. It's only Lame and face crack remaining, both with about 38 HP each. Mangus and a Daegis coming in too hot, though. They had around 30 HP exactly each. Excuse me there. Enterprise cleaning that up and getting the defuse and tying things up again at 9 rounds. Looks like timeout has been taken by Banka. Live play resuming. This will be a majority save for Banka. They do have upgraded pistols. That's 4 P250s and a Tech 9 in the hands of Lame there. Enterprise, though, getting a bit aggressive, pushing all the way down through Banana. Forcey flanking alt mid entrance there. Grabs 2 with the MP9. Problem on the trade. Matisse grabs 2 for himself, and it's only Lame remaining for Banka with that Tech 9 and Boiler. Mangus, nice little jump there last second. Gets the AK kill onto Lame. And Enterprise recapturing the lead by a single round. Still too early to tell who's going to come out on top here on this map, but we've got another exciting one here. The live from Quad finds the first, traded by Kalinka. More action occurring at middle here. Jay just actually about to make contact with Lame at Banana, decides to fall back. XE power with that AWP rotating back towards Banana. Kalinka opening up sight for his teammates with that utility. XC power backing them up with that AWP as well. Kalinka's going to be the one to register that first kill inside. Lame backing him up as well with that trade onto Forcey after XC power falls. Bomb will be planted. Kalinka sitting at only 3 HP though. 1-man advantage for Banka. Looks like Enterprise will indeed be saving this one. They've got an AK and a FAMAS to save here. Armor and kits as well, and some utility. Nice take from Banka there to tie things up at 10, and we indeed, it indeed feels like we're going into another back and forth late game scenario here. XE power on the AWP again for Banka. Forcey on the op again for Enterprise. It's going to be Forcey using that AWP first, and the Opper XE power of Banka will be downed early there on T ramp. Nice shot from Mangus there with the AK. The live wrapping around from Arch gets the 2K flank angle onto Problem and Kalinka. That's only going to leave Lame remaining for bankaPEPSI. And things went south quickly there for BP as Enterprise just overwhelms them with these angles and AK fire. "15 seconds left. It looks like Lame will indeed successfully save this AWP. It's like another timeout taken by Banka here. Banka, I'm sure, very concerned about Enterprise pulling away by a couple rounds here. Banka, of course, looking to push this to a third map, which would be Ancient. Enterprise aggressively pushing down Banana already, laying down some suppressive AK fire through that smoke. They will tag Lame all the way down to 13 HP. This is not ideal for Banka here to start out like that. Daegis did hold off another member of Banka with that nade. They still came charging through into sight. Daegis finds a second. 4C backing up with that op from CT spawn. And just not a whole lot Banka can do here. It's only XE power remaining with that AWP. Contact about to be made here with the live. And it's Matisse on the peak there, landing that AK headshot, finishing off the round. Enterprise going up by 2. Banka certainly very concerned right now. Looks like they will be able to take another timeout. They're going to be on an eco here no matter what. They've got about 2,500 across the board. Banka with only upgraded pistols this round. Lame with a Glock. 4C draws first blood onto Kalinka. Lands that headshot at middle. 4C finding a second kill for himself. Whips out the USP. Not able to get a third yet. Has the op back out. And lines up a quad kill so far. Potentially looking for the ace here, but Asius finishes off lame near CT spawn. And Enterprise up by 3 rounds. Not a whole lot of time for Banka to turn this back around. They are going to be on a full buy here. This round could determine everything. Minute 20 remaining. Banka taking this somewhat slow. They've got 4 members over an alt with the bomb here. Lame hanging back at T-ramp, keeping an eye on Banana. Banka making the move onto A. They're already up middle. Kalinka potentially about to move towards cart and move towards default after that. But Banka holding off for at least a few more seconds. XE Power dropping the bomb, looking for an op pick still here. Banka advancing onto site. Contact made. Problem downing Mangus on balcony. There's another member of EP and Pit in the live, able to take out 2 quickly before being traded by Face Crack. Let's see if that's going to be the difference maker here. 3-on-3 situation. 19 seconds remaining. Banka going to have to plant here quickly. Bomb is going down. XE Power with the collat in mid. That's what Banka needed. Only Matisse remaining now. Matisse left in a 1v3. Matisse moving towards site. Has the angle. Almost could have got lame before he switched back, but just too many angles to deal with there. And bankaPEPSI not out of this yet, grabbing themselves an 11th round, back to within 2 here. Enterprise had 3B early there, but they've got the live rotating back to A site now. Forcey draws first blood with that AWP. I think it was partially through the smoke there near Arch as well. Banka looking at a 4v5 here, around a minute remaining on the round. The live with a nice angle there. Wasn't a whole lot Kalinka could do. Kind of walked into that one. Face Crack looking to lead his team up Banana here. 3 members left for Banka. 45 seconds on the clock. Contact about to be made at Banana if they decide to do so. It's going to be a fake, though. Banka looking to actually commit to A now. XE Power moving towards cart here. He's going to have to deal with a member of Enterprise in Pit. Lame with a nice pick at CT spawn. Gets another pick inside there, taking out Mangus. But Forzy still in Pit. He's going to be seen. Lands the headshot onto Lame. It's all up to XE Power now for bankaPEPSI. does get the bomb down somehow. If he pulls this off, this is going to be just insane. 1v3. He hears all the footsteps, but just not enough space or time to work with. Banka will not hold on to that one. Enterprise ever closer to clutching this out in 2 maps here. They're going to be running in double AWP setup this round. That's Audacious and Forsey. Once again, we saw this last map. Forsey hitting 2 op shots, but only for 1 kill there as he hit Kalinka for a leg shot at first and immediately peeks back out and finished him off. Lame taking a little bit of damage from that Molotov, but Banka not quite out of this yet. They do have 3 AKs and a Tech 9 here. Matisse on the initial peek from Banana finds 2 headshots. This is not good news for bankaPEPSI. XE power tagged down to 37 as well, and it's all up to FaceCrack here. Able to find the trade on Matisse, but Ada's just right there with the AWP to finish things off, and we are now sitting at match point for Enterprise. Some Molotovs holding off Banka at Banana. They're getting flanked from mid as well, but Kalinka are right there with the deagle. Banka looking to take B side. They're already moving past Cross and flanking around from construction because that smoke is on mini stairs. Matisse still in between barrels. Enterprise has a man in dark corner as well. Lame able to kill both of them with that MAC-10. And Banka able to secure the bomb plant. Lame almost had a chance to get that double scope there through the smoke, but hadn't dissipated enough yet. This will indeed be a 12th round for bankaPEPSI. Forsey not going to be able to save that AWP. Manga's not saving either. Enterprise actually not going to be able to get rifles in all 5 players' hands this round. Looks like Audacious will be on the MP9. Looks like he dropped an M4 for Matisse. Alive and Matisse. Some early M4 accuracy to open things up here. Matisse still on flower boost. Face cracking the boys in a rough scenario here. Looking to stave off elimination by holding this 3v5. Bomb not planted yet. 55 seconds on the round. Forsey. Quick op headshot onto Lame as he tries to take B. XE power and face crack moving into B themselves. They're going to be caught on this crossfire. Matisse from Flower going to able to get both kills there. And Enterprise will finish out this series in 2 maps. And will indeed be playing in Season 38 Premiere. Congratulations to Enterprise. Well played from them today. Big comeback there on map 1, Dust 2. And then showing off their talents here on Inferno as well, never falling behind like they did on map 1. So some solid play overall today from Enterprise. Looking forward to seeing what they can do in Premiere this season. I'm sure we'll be hearing more from bankaPEPSI as well, whether they continue with this roster or not. They've got a lot of talent there. We'll see what ends up happening. But thanks for joining us today. This is Hamtaro1H on behalf of ESEA signing off for now. Follow me on Twitter if you'd like, at Hamtaro1H. Same alias is here. And until next time, take care of yourselves and enjoy some CSGO.